So today our new topic is differential equation. So first of all we know what is the definition of differential equation. So definition is a differential equation is an equation which involves independent variables, dependent variables and derivative of dependent variables with respect to independent variable or variables. Now in definition we can get independent variables, dependent variables, these are the new terms. So first of all you know, so once again I will repeat the definition. A differential equation is an equation which involves independent variables, dependent variables and derivative of dependent variables with respect to independent variable or variables. So first of all you know, now next, what is independent variable and what is dependent variables. If we take y equals to f of x, by using this we know that y is a function of x. Function of x is denoted as y. In that case, the value of y depends on the value of x. If we change the value of x in fx, then the value of y will affected by this and also the value of y will be changed. Now if we write like this, y equals to, let us consider y equals to x square. So if we put various value of x, then we get various values of y. So in this case x is independent variable and y is a dependent variable. So y is dependent upon which? Y is dependent upon the function, that is x square or fx. I think I can clear that what is independent variable and what is dependent variable. Dependent variable is what? Which is depend on independent variable. Independent variable is what? By changing the value of independent variable, we can change the value of dependent variable. These are two things, that is independent variables and dependent variable. And by number of dependent variable or derivative, we can get the differential equation can be divided into two types. One is ordinary differential equation and another one is partial differential equation. So what is the definition of ordinary differential equation, or what is the difference between ordinary differential equation and partial differential equation? In case of ordinary differential equation, the ordinary differential equation consists of only one independent variable. Ordinary differential equation consists of only one independent variable derivative. Only one independent variable derivative. And partial differential equation consists of more than one independent variable derivatives. So what is the, let's some example of ordinary differential equation. If we take dy by dx plus x square equal to 2, in that case we can easily get that here is one independent variable, that is x, and one dependent variable, that is y, and 2 is constant term. So here we get only one independent variable derivative. So what is the definition of differential equation is that with the dependent variable with respect to independent variable or variables. So here dependent variable is y and independent variable is x, and also one independent variable derivative is there. So this is the example of ordinary differential equation. And what is the example of partial differential equation? If we get x into du by dx plus y into del u by del y equals to n into u. Let us take this one. So here we can get more than one independent variable derivative is there. Here dependent variable is u. Here dependent variable is u, and the dependent variable u is depends on two independent variables that are x and also y, and n is the constant here. So these are the difference between ordinary differential equation and partial differential equation. Now the order of differential equation. So what is the definition? The order of the differential equation is the highest order of derivatives occurring in it. The order of the differential equation is the highest order of derivatives which is occurring in it. As an example, we can take dy by dx plus x square equal to 2 like previous one. Here y is the dependent variables and x is the independent variable, and the dependent variable y is derivative only one time with respect to x. So and dy by dx is the first order derivative. So here the highest order of derivative is 1. Let's take another example like this one. D square y by dx square plus 4x square equals to 9. In second example, d square y by dx square plus 4x square equals to 9. Here we know that d square y by dx square equals to d dx of dy by dx. So here the dependent variable y is a derivative with respect to x in 2 times. So that's why the highest order is 2 here. Now degree of differential equation. The degree of differential equation is the highest power of the highest order derivative after equation has been freed from radicals and fractions as far as derivatives are concerned. Once again I will repeat, the degree of differential equation is the highest power of the highest order derivative after equation has been freed out from radicals and fractions. So through example we will understand that very clearly. If we take like this first one, dy by dx plus x square equal to 2. Here the highest power of the highest order derivative is 1. So here degree should be 1. In second example, where d square y by dx square plus 4x square equals to 9, here the highest order is 2. We get in previous case, this is 2 times derivative of y with respect to x. So here order is 2, but in case of higher order derivative, the highest power is how much? 1. So also in that case degree equals to 1. Now third example, like d square y by dx square equals to root over of 3 plus a dy by dx. In this type of cases, the last line is very important. The equation should be freed from radicals and fractions. So to find the degree of this equation, we will put square on both sides. So what we will get? D square y by dx square whole square equals to By putting square of this side, we will get directly 3 plus dy by dx. So in that case, order is how much? Order is 2. Highest order derivative is 2 times of derivative of y with respect to x. So in that case, order is 2. But the highest power of the highest order derivative is 2. So here degree is 2. Once again I will repeat. Here the highest order derivative is 2. So highest order of the derivative is 2. So order should be 2. And the highest power of highest order derivative is 2. Here power is 2. So degree is 2. In that case, example 4, what we will get? Dy by dx minus 3 into dx by dy equals to 0. So we will solve like this one. Dy by dx equals to 3 dx by dy. Now dy by dx into, here dx by dy is multiplied with 3. So in that case it will divide. So we will get like this, dy by dx into dy by dx equals to 3. After that we will get dy by dx square equal to 3. Here the highest order derivative is 1. So here order is 1, but the highest power of highest order derivative is 2. So here also degree should be 2. In 4 cases we also mention the degree with the orders. Like this, in that case order is how much? Here the highest order derivative is 1. So here order will be 1. In that case the highest power is 1, but the highest order of derivative is 2. So here order is 2. In that case order should be how much? Here 2 times derivative. We can clearly see that y is derivative 2 times. So order will be 2. Also in that case degree is 2 because of highest power, but the order will be 1 time derivative. So order should be 1. So we can clear the order and degree both. Now we will go through the solution of differential equation of first order and first degree. In that case we have to know the 3 types of questions are there. So type 1 is dy by dx equals to fx. The type 2 is dy by dx equals to fy. And type 3 is f of x dy plus g of y into dx equals to 0. This case is called equation of variable separation. So here we will get 3 types of equation what we will face due to solving the problem. So now we will describe the type 1. So let us take the type 1 is dy by dx equals to f of x. So we can solve like this, dy by dx fx. So dy equals to fx dx. By integrating in both sides we can get dy, integration dy equals to integration f of x into dx. By integrating this we can get integration of dy equals to y, and integration of f of x dx we can take phi x. Due to that it is indefinite integration, so there will be a constant term, that is c, and where phi s equals to integration f of x dx. So this is the solution of type 1. Also once again I will repeat, dy by dx equals to fx. We can take dy equals to f of x into dx. Integrating both sides we can get integration dy equals to integration f of x dx. By integrating, let us take integration f of x dx equals to phi s. So by putting this we can get this one. Now also in case of description, let us take type 2. So type 2 is what about dy by dx equals to f of y. Now dy by fy we can write like this, dy by fy equals to dx, and also by integrating both the side we can get, so here we know integration dx by x or dy by f of y equal to, we know log f of y plus c equals to x. In many cases also we can write like this, ln f of x equals to x plus c. So whatever you can prefer, you write this, both of them are right. So if we take this one, we can get f of x equals to e to the power x plus c, because we know the definition of log. If a to the power x equal to m, then we can write like this, x equals to log m base a, where a, m and also x greater than 0. This is the definition of logarithm. So we can write like this. Now our description type 3, which is very important, that is known as equation of variable separation, and this type is like that, f of x dy plus g of y dx equals to 0. Now we can write this term like this, f of x into dy equals to minus g of y into dx, and we also write like this, dy by gy equals to minus of dx by f of x. By integrating both the side we can get log g of y equals to minus log f of x plus, we can take for our calculation the constant equal to log c. We can take this constant as our wish. By solve the problem easily, we can take here log c. So here we get log g of y plus log f of x equals to log c. We know the property of logarithm, like log a into b equals to log a plus log b. By using this property we can get log g of y into f of x equals to log c, and after substitute the log in both side, we can get g of y into f of x equals to c. So this is the solution of type C. In that case, one thing is mentioned here, gy and fx are respectively functions of y and x, is called a variable and separable type equation. Mention where g of y and f of x are the functions of y and x, are called variable, and separable type equation. Once again I will repeat the type 3, that is f of x dy plus g of y dx equals to 0. After that we separate. One side we take dy and another side we will take dx, and after that we take the y function as a denominator of dy and x function as a denominator of x. So by integrating both the side we can get log gy equals to minus log fx, and to solve easily we take log c as a constant here, and after that through calculation and this formula we will reach this one. So these three are the solution of type 1, type 2 and type 3. So type 1 solution is this one, y equals to phi x plus c. The type 2 solution is this one, f of x equals to e to the power x plus c, and the type 3 solution is g of y into fx equals to c. So these are the three types of solution of differential equation of first order and first degree.